We're here at Calais winery talking to owner and winemaker Benjamin Calais. Benjamin, how did a Frenchman come to be making wine in Dallas of all places?
I used to be an IT guy and I got transferred here by my previous company. And when the company started not to do so well, I just decided to leave it and start my own.
Have you had any formal training in winemaking, or is it through your family, or what?
It's more informal. I spent a lot of time with some winemakers in Saint-Emilion. That's been my passion for years. And so in France you can drink when you're 18 and you can start working in a winery when you're 18. So we spent all our summers working with some really fun winemakers.
I gather you started out using California fruit, but bringing them here under CO2 and then doing the fermentation and the aging and so forth of the wine here in Dallas. Since then, you've been trying to get some Texas fruit. Where do you get it from, and are there any particular problems obtaining fruit from Texas?
So this year we're getting grapes from Bingham Vineyards and Neil Newsom's vineyards in the High Plains, and we're trying to source more grapes here in Texas. But our problem is that a lot of grapes have been contracted in the long term, and there is much more demand than grapes available. And when you add grapes, when you're planting some new grapes, you get to wait 4 years, 3 years, 4 years to get the first good crop. So it takes time for getting the grapes. So the newcomers like our winery, we need to wait a little bit to ramp up on the Texas grapes.
And what grapes do you think are doing the best in Texas right now? Say, what are the best reds?
Well, I think on the red side, Tempranillo is one that's doing really well. And on the white side, I would say that Viognier is the most obvious one, even if there's sometimes trouble with early bud breaking and late freezes.
Do you have plans to produce a Viognier from Texas in the near future?
Yeah, we are willing to do it. It's just we're not the only one out there looking for Viognier.
Great. Thank you very much, Benjamin Calais.
You're welcome.